Hey Capricorn, I hope that you guys are doing great. This is your general life reading for April 1st to the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's currently surrounding you all with some oracle cards, and then we'll grab some tarot and look at your current energy, any obstacles, challenges, or what's hidden around you right now. We'll look at advice from spirit and we'll top it off with your potential outcome. We'll also finish by pulling an oracle card to see if there are any final messages from spirit. If you want to skip the card pull, go ahead and click on the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, grab your sips and let's get into it. So, looking at the energy that's currently surrounding this reading right now for the next couple of weeks, we have Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. We also have door to romance. So we'll see how those fit in. As I was meditating on your energy also, I heard a couple of messages. The first one was cleaning out the closet. And the second message that came through was actually the theme song for a TV show. I think it was Clean House with Niecy Nash back in the day. It was like, who wants a clean house? So we'll see how those tie in. Um, starting with the tarot, looking at your current energy, Capricorn, we have the Nine of Cups. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden, we have the Queen of Coins. Looking at advice from spirit, we have the Seven of Coins. And for your potential outcome, we have the Four of Coins. A lot of earth energy happening in your reading. So I'm wondering if right now a big chunk of what you need to focus on is grounding yourself. But we'll see. We'll go ahead and clarify with another tarot deck and see if we can get any additional information for you guys right now. So Capricorn, clarifying the Nine of Cups for your current energy, we have the Emperor in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, okay, we have two that came out. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. For the advice from Spirit, for my Capricorn collective, okay, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's grab a Kipper deck and see if there are any final messages before we start reading. Looking at current energy for Capricorn, we have message of concern. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have message, okay. For advice from spirit for my Capricorns, we have main male. And then for your potential outcome, okay, we have one that flipped over, and we have courthouse. All right, Capricorn, let's get into this. So with the messages that I got during your pre-shuffle and the overall energy, understanding that we got door to romance, but this reading is not meant to be focused on love. I'll do a separate one for you guys that's specifically for the loving relationships in your life. It really feels as though you are trying to manifest something new in your life. And it seems that this, for the earth readings that I've done so far, there have been a lot of messages about changes and the desire for change. So it really feels as though you're holding a goal in your head, and in a non-romantic sense, it feels like this change is going to end up in something that you absolutely love, something that makes your heart sing, something that brings you all sorts of happiness. But it almost feels as though, as much as you want this, it's hard for you to sort of hold the vision of you actually getting it in your head. There seems to be a bit of a tug of war in whether or not you actually truly believe that you can manifest this to come to fruition. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Emperor in reverse, and we also have message of concern. So what I'm feeling is that there's been a holdup, that there has been a holdup in your progression towards this thing that you're desiring, this thing that you're sort of focusing on. And I almost feel as though there's someone who is getting in the way of it. And the reason that I say that, the Emperor in reverse, I don't feel that this is your energy. I feel that you are sort of bossed up and you're ready to make this move. But it seems as though there's some energy around you that's a little petty, a lot petty, but they're doing something to interfere in your movement forward. And I think that there might be people around you that are starting to bring this to your attention, that there's a snake in your garden and you need to get rid of them. So this might be in the form of a friend who is, sort of talking about you behind your back, or someone who's not doing the things that they said they would to help you out. But it feels like there's somebody here who doesn't have the best of intentions when it comes to helping you elevate to this next level. Looking at the obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden, we have the Queen of Coins, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have a message. So, Capricorn, it really seems as though someone's taking advantage of your generous nature, I think. And you're sort of giving the benefit of the doubt to the people around you. And they're not necessarily doing the same for you. This process is moving incredibly slowly, but I think what's going to happen, what you don't know, is that there's going to be a break, or I should say a breakthrough, where you're going to get some clarity and you're going to get information that you didn't previously have that will allow you to continue on this forward path. Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Seven of Coins, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the main male. So, Capricorns, Spirit is advising you to be patient, to exercise patience. And I feel as though you've been patient, if not a little frustrated with how slowly things have been moving. But what I'm hearing is, Spirit, I just heard, we haven't forgotten you. And look for help. I think it's going to be outside of this circle that you have around you currently. What I'm feeling is that there is someone around you, and main male, I don't look at it as gender specific. It's more of an energy. So it's a very well established, likely older, successful person in your life that you should tap into for assistance, for whatever it is. If it's career, if it's school, if it's whatever, if it's starting a business, there's somebody that's around you. And I don't think that you know them incredibly well, but it seems like they'll be open and willing to help you, at least provide you some guidance and some next steps to consider as you sort of sort through what it is that you want, as you sort of get focused and figure out what you need to do to achieve that. Looking at the potential outcome, we have the Four of Coins, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, and we have Courthouse. So when it comes to your sort of mission, right? It feels as though it's going to be a little bit stagnant for a while. But I think that stagnancy is only going to last up until the point you weed out who this is around you that's sort of sending this sabotaging energy your way. Until you weed out this person that's blocking you from moving forward, things are not going to change. But as you sort of branch out from the circle that you have, the people that are currently around you, and look for other people who will sort of be your biggest and best cheerleaders and life sponsors, you'll start seeing justice and you'll see a determination made on your moving forward. But up until that point, things are going to continue to be a little bit frustrating. But trust that there's going to be movement once you find an ally that is truly, truly for you. And those other people, you know, they'll get their justice at some point. But more importantly, so will you. Right? So you'll be able to move forward. So let's grab one last oracle card and see if there are any final messages for you from Spirit. Any final messages for my Capricorn collective? Okay, we had a couple that came out. So the first one that we have is, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. The second card that came out, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. And then the last card that came out for you, my vibes speak louder than my words. So I feel like these cards combined are reminders that even though things are moving a little bit slowly for you and a little bit frustrating, that you have the potential to overcome that. And that potential comes from having faith in yourself. It comes from having faith in a higher power, the universe, spirit, God, whatever you choose to call it. And that staying in this energy of knowing that you can do it no matter what comes along, no matter who might be that snake in the grass, that you can achieve anything. That sense of knowing can turn clouded vision into 2020 seeing. Like you can just see everything for what it is, and you can make your decisions in a very, very informed way, in a very clear way, in a very faithful and loving way. So don't let the frustration get the best of you right now, Capricorns. There is a path forward. You just have to be very persistent, focused, and sort of willing to go through the fire for just a little bit longer. Okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.